It's not the size of the sword, it's how you... Oh, who am I kidding? It's the size of the sword.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Sword. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Yeah, it's a very large box for a very large sword, but you can see the Red Ranger there, see the Power Sword, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin Power Sword. Up top, you just have some more of that design. On the bottom, we just have words and things, stuff and things, more things and more stuff. On this side of the box, Mighty Morphin Power Sword. On the other side of the box, this is very hard to manipulate, we have the Mighty Morphin Power Sword. On the back of the box, you have some more obligatory product shots. This, that, things, stuff, more things, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have the Power Sword, the next weapon in this Lightning Collection for Mighty Morphin, and this thing is very, very cool. So here it is, and we're getting close here so we can take a look at the details. This section right here is done all in die-cast, which is very nice. You get the nice gold going up the handle here, handle done in black. We have some buttons here to activate noises. We have the nice green. We have the Tyrannosaurus power coin right there. Some nice details in this section as well. You got some nice gold. I wish the gold was a bit brighter, a bit more vibrant, but it's fine. You got some nice silver here as well. Now this side of the blade, you do have some somewhat transparent plastic because there is some stuff that's going to be going on in the blade, but you get some nice molded details going on there. The other side is just all done in silver. It looks quite good. Yeah, overall a really nice looking sword here. Now as far as installing the batteries, you just want to undo this screw right here. This section will pop out. You pull out the battery compartment. It will take 3 AA batteries, which are not included. You will have to get those yourself. And you just slide it all in. Put this back on, screw it back in, and you are good to go. And again, you have your activation buttons here. The speaker is right here in the power coin itself. And yeah, so there we have that. And for comparison, here it is with the Power Lance. Now I have the lance fully extended. Now the sword measures in at 39 inches long, and the lance measures in at 54 inches long. So the Blue Ranger definitely has the bigger one in this case, but there you have that. And here it is with the Legacy Power Swords. You can see how they look side by side. This is the Legacy version here on the left. Now the Legacy Power Sword measures in at 43 inches long, so it is a bit longer than the Lightning Collection version. And of course, notable differences is this blade is rubber, this blade is plastic because there's electronics in there. We do get some differences here in the paint applications. We get some black here in the power coin. Here there's no black. And the gold is a bit more vibrant, which I wish this had. But you can see the differences between the Legacy and the Lightning Collection Power Swords. So there you have that. So now, without further ado, let's get down to showing off what this sword can do. So you have your 2 activation buttons right here. If you push the bottom one, that will turn the sword on. Get that confirmation noise. You can hear it kind of humming there. And once you do that, you can swing. It's hard to get the swooshing noises, but there you go. It's hard to do it in front of the camera, but you can get the swooshing and get some clanging noises. Again, it's hard to... There we go. There we go. There are the swooshing noises also. And you're clinging and clanging But the really cool thing that you can do here, I love this effect. I think this is absolutely awesome. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand right here at the base of the blade, and then just drag your hand across, and this is what happens. And that is freaking awesome. And the blade is now glowing a nice red, and that is so cool. And so you're clanging. You get a different swooshing noise going on there, and that is super, super cool. And you can push the button again. That will turn that off. And to turn it off entirely, just push the button again, and it powers down. That's awesome. So let's turn it back on. Now this button up top, you push it, and okay, we'll turn that off. Copyrighted music, but yeah, it plays the Power Rangers theme, and while it's playing the theme, you can still do your clanging noises and all of that, and that's a really, really cool effect there. But I just love this. That's the coolest thing ever. The absolute coolest thing ever. But let's do this with the lights off so you can see it even better. Okay, so now we got the lights down low, and now we can power up our power sword. There you go. Look at that. Just glows a nice, bright red. You see it lighting up my table there. That is cool. That is way, way too cool. Absolutely love that. And the last thing to talk about is the display base here, which, just like the Blue Ranger's Power Lance, it's just, you know, a little rocky display base. Pun intended. But yeah, so we can see the Red Ranger there, the Red Ranger helmet in profile right there, done in gold. You know, and again, you know, you could totally make this look a lot better if you give it like a black wash or something. You know, you can always make it look better, but for what it is, it does the job. You have these black pieces right here to hold the sword up. They do have some detail molded in, and these just drop right down and clip in on either side, like so. And then you take your power sword, and you can drop it right down like that. Sits nice and comfortably. And that makes for a lovely, lovely display there for your power sword. So, there you go. So there you have the power sword, and yeah, this thing is really cool. I love it. You know, it doesn't do a lot, but what it does do, I think it does very, very well. I love the motion-activated lights. That gimmick is awesome. I wish more toys did things like that. That is super cool. Very nicely done. And like I said when I reviewed the Power Lance, please give us the rest of the weapons. Please give us the rest of the weapons and make them combine so we can have a big power blaster. That would be awesome. That would be the dream. I really hope they can make that happen. I really do. But yeah, Power Sword, really cool in my opinion. So there you go. And now I picked this up from BigBadToyStore.com. As always, linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Sword, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.